Welcome back to another Flutter tutorial. In today's episode, let's start building our layout. So now that we have finished customizing our app bar widget right here, and also our button navigation, it's time to develop each layout for each page. So for that, in this video, we'll create a new widget. The idea behind this widget is to have right here a section of layout, and then we specify the top header and then the body that we want to display for each section of our layout. As you can see right here, you can divide our layout into few sections. So for that, let's create this widget and then we'll start adding our layouts. So let's go back to the Visual Studio Code. Let's go inside of our widgets folder right here and create a new file. This will be called layout underscore builder underscore section underscore widget. Dot. So this will be a stateless widget. Change the name right here to be layout builder section widget. And here the idea is to return a column widget. Column widget allows you to specify more than one child. We'll have two sections. This will be the top section, and then we'll also have the bottom section. But before that, let's specify a few properties or variables for this widget right here. The first one I want to define, it's a final of type string, and this will be the section name. And then I also want to define a final of type boolean, and you can name it as a title. After that, we also have a final widget, and this will be the child widget. And then we also have final widget, and this will be the destination widget. Destination widget. We can also specify two int type, and this will be flex top and also final of type int flex bottom. So right here now we have to call all these properties right here so we don't have this error right here. So for the section name, if nothing is provided, this will be an empty string, and then this of flex top, if nothing is provided, this will be equal to 1, and this dot flex bottom, if nothing is provided, this value will be 2, so it will be 2 times bigger than the flex top. And then we also need to provide the required this dot as title. We also have the required this dot child, and then let's call our destination this dot destination widget. Give it a comma, save everything. We'll still get an error. Let's see what's going on. Final must be initialized. Section name hasn't. Oh, right here. Added this dot. So now let's create our widget right here. So the idea is inside of these children, we have this which is called a collection if. So right here, if we have title, so if you provide a value for the as title equals to true, because this is a boolean. So what I want to do right here is add a row widget, and then inside of this row widget we can have right here call the children's property, but in top of it you can call the main axis alignment. This will take the main axis alignment dot space between, and then the max size, this will be max size dot max, and inside of it we'll have a text widget, and then we call just this section name. So right here we'll display the section name, and let's apply some style to this text widget. So the font size, this will be 14.0, give it a comma, and then the font weight, this will be font weight dot bold. And you can also come right here and let's call the text alignment property. This will take the text alignment in none with a value of star. And then right here, let's do another if inside of our list of widgets for the role. So if the destination widget is not null, then I want to call a text widget again, actually a text button, and here let's call dot icon, so we can specify an icon for it. This will have a callback, and for the child, actually this will be changed to label. This can be a text widget, give it a comma, and then for the icon we can call the icon widget, and then call the icons dot chevron right, give it a comma, and then the color can be colors dot white. Right here we can call the text widget to be see all, and then we can also add some tilings to this text widget right here. So the style, this will be text style, and then for the color you can call the colors dot black, give it a comma, and right here we can wrap this icon widget with a container, and then we can add some decoration right here to our container, calling the box decoration. This can take the color property, and this will be colors dot black, give it a comma, and then for the shape, this can take the box shape dot circle. So right here inside of our text widget, so when the user click on this option, we want to go to this page right here, see all. So for that you can call the navigator widget, and then call the push method, and then call the material page route right here. This will take the context, and then let's use our arrow function and call the destination widget right here. So add a semicolon, and right here add exclamation mark to make sure this destination widget is not null. So this we have finally defined the top section of our widget. As you can see, it's just a row widget, and inside of a row widget we have a text widget, and then we'll check if we have a destination, because we can have only the section title and not having a destination widget. And then right here we are calling just a text button widget. Right here we specify our on press, we are going to a new page, and then specifying right here a label using the text widget, and then we are adding an icon to our test button dot icon right here. We are using the container to add some styles to this icon widget for the text button widget right here. So this is the top section. Now we need to define the bottom section. So let's add some space between the top section and the bottom section. So add a constant and call a size box widget. And here we just have to specify a height. Let's say 10.0 pixel for the height. Add a comma right here. So right here you can call the expanded widget, and here for the child this will be equals to child, and also for the flex we can call the flex bottom right here. And here let's do the same thing. You can wrap right here with a expanded widget and just call the flex property. This will be equal to the flex top right here. So with that, our layout builder section widget is ready. So let's test it. Copy this layout builder right here. Now let's go inside of our widget right here, current page. We need to open this first option right here, my dashboard page. So inside of this my dashboard page, we'll do some changes right here. Instead of calling this center widget, let's now call let's call a column widget first, and then call the children property, and here we'll call our layout builder widget. Make sure you import it. So now we have to specify all the properties that we have right here for our layout builder. So right here, the flex top, this will be 1, the flex bottom, this will be 2, and then has title, this value will be true. And then for the section name, let's call this categories for now. And then for the destination, we'll need to create a new widget right here. And also let's define a child widget right here. So for this child widget, for now, let's add a placeholder. And then let's create a destination widget right here. So come right here inside of our page. Let's call these categories underscore all underscore page. Dot. So let's make it for now a stateless widget. Let's change the name to be category all widget, and here let's return a scaffolding widget. Let's add just the body, and this can be a column widget for now. And for the children, let's add a text widget, and this will be categories page. So save everything. Let's copy the name of our widget right here, paste it here, add your parentheses, make sure you import this class, save everything. As you can see, we get the error right here. It says update information required. Right? Let's reload our app, go to dashboard, and you still have this error. So this is because we are creating this widget, and this will return a column widget. So we have a column widget inside of a column widget, and this will give us an exception. To solve this problem, you can come right here and wrap with expanded widget right here. So save everything. So now our column widget will be just large enough to be inside of our column widget from our My Dashboard page. So as you can see right here, we have now a title for our categories, and when we click right here, we can go to a new page. Let's add some customization to this page right here. Let's add some app bar widget, and this will take the app bar widget. And then for the title, let's call all categories right here. This will take a text widget. Just cut it and paste right here. Save everything. Let's center this one by calling the main text alignment. This will take the main text alignment dot center. Now when we go right here, we also need to specify right here the text alignment property, and this will take the text alignment in with the value of center. This will be cross main alignment dot stretch, so this column will fill all the available space in the horizontal line. And this we have now our layout. As you can see, it's not a great theme for now. This is it for this video. I just want to show you how you can create a widget, and this widget will be responsible to design more than one layout. So let's add another page right here, or another section. All you need to do right here, let's copy all of this and then paste it right here. We can change right here the title. This will be most popular. Save everything, and you can see now we have two sections right here. And if you want to give a ratio of size, you can come right here and then specify the flex property. Let's say this will be 2 times bigger than the top section. This is how you can build your layout by making this one single widget right here. So this is it for this video. In the next video, let's forget about widgets and let's focus on data. So we need to specify our data for our project. For that, we'll create a new folder right here inside of our libs, and this will be the models. This is it for this video. If you find this video useful, give a like and subscribe to get notification when new videos are coming out. See you on the next one.